This is part 2 of the conversation with Pranay Bipin, an IPM student at IIM Shillong. In part 1, we talked about how he converted baby IIMs in his first attempt, how he took a drop year to aim for more, what were his interview experiences, his interview preparation tips and techniques, and his grit-filled IPMAT preparation journey. In this part, we focus on IIM Shillong's campus life, its clubs and committees, its curriculum and course structure, its hostels, and why IIM Shillong's IPM is better than IIM Indoor's IPM. Let's begin.
Okay, so we covered everything from your preparation to the interviews. Now you've reached IIM Shillong's campus. It's a beautiful campus in the mountains, which you love. Can you talk to us more about the first month or the first semester at IIM Shillong? What was your initial impression of the college? What does college life look like? Tell us more about that.
Yeah. So the campus, if you see, I have uploaded campus videos also. You will see that the campus is one of the most beautiful IPM college that you will ever see. Also, for the first 15 days, there was like communication lab for us. They're not any typical classes. For the first 15 days, they organized communication lab, where we have provided opportunity to know more about our peers, about our batchmates. We have some activities going on from like morning to like evening, and these activities was main focus on to know more about each other. That was really interesting. I found I have not heard in any other IM or IPM program this kind of things. The first 15 days, it was a really unique idea that brought us by IM Shillong. So for the first 15 days, these things have happened, and after that, our normal classes started. If you see our subjects, you will find it that we have like a proper subject for learning Excel.
Oh wow.
Proper subject for learning Excel, where we have taught Excel from beginner to like pro level. Then there is fundamental of management and business mathematics, business economics, business accounting. These kind of subjects are there. So, and one of my favorite subjects is like Excel, because it's completely hands-on. You have to take your laptop and like it's completely practical knowledge you will get. No theoretical, no pen and paper, and it's really amazing.
Hi, I know a lot of you are preparing for IPMAT 2026, and guess what? There's only 3 months left for the exam. If you want a high intensity, exam focused, and result oriented batch specially designed for IPMAT and JIPMAT 2026, PW brings to you IPMAT Fast Track 2026. In this course, you get complete syllabus coverage, live classes plus unlimited recorded views, daily practice problems with video solutions, weekly practice tests, specially designed mock tests, DPP format question banks with comprehensive lecture notes, 24/7 doubt engine support, and free access to IPMAT crash course. And don't worry about the faculties. We have VRC expert Juhi Narula ma'am, LRDI legend Gaurav Gupta sir, Quant and LRDI faculty Parth Bhaiya, and the Quant wizard Vineet sir.
But if your hunger doesn't get satiated by all of that and you want to go a layer above and beyond in your preparation, PW has an IPMAT Pro 2026 batch for those who want to go the extra mile. The Pro Learning batch also includes exclusive features like 30 plus mock tests for real exam practice, subject-wise IPMAT Pro physical books, access to infinite practice and test series, access to Khazana, which has top batch videos from 2023 as well as 24/7 doubt engine for round-the-clock assistance. So, if you're serious about IPMAT or JIPMAT 2026, don't wait. Join the IPMAT Pro batch today. And it gets better. For an extra 500 rupees off, use the RPS 500 code. 500 rupees, RPS 500.
If you want to get into a top IIM this year, this is your golden opportunity. On account of Republic Day, PW has decided to slash down the prices for all its courses and give everybody a huge discount. So this truly is a golden opportunity for you. Don't miss it. Check the batch link in the description and in the pinned comment. Join the course, start your prep, and achieve your goal. Batch link in the description and in the pinned comment. Now, let's get back to the video.
Yeah, that's actually really refreshing to hear. Excel and PowerPoint is like the bread and butter once you join into a firm or an internship or anything. So the fact that they're teaching it from first semester, first year is amazing to hear. So every time I talk about IIM Shillong to any aspirants or even my batchmates, something they highlight is that it's the first batch. Even though it's a very reputed college, it's the first batch of your program. What was your experience like? Do you think it's one of the pros of the program that you get to be a part of the founding batch? And also, in any IPM course, right, there's the IPM batch and there's the MBA batch. Now, different colleges have different ways of dealing with how these intermix. How does IIM Shillong do that?
So personally, my parents and I was a little bit also concerned about this thing, that it is their first batch, how they're doing, how they're going to manage us, how it will come out. But honestly, when I reached the college, I spent the first month, now it's been 4 months. I realized that it is one of the best IPM program in India. I would say it is better than IIM Indore also. There's a reason I'm.
That's not any controversies.
Yeah, that's a very controversial statement, but yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Like, first reason, it's more like focused toward management, and the subjects you will learn, it's more focused toward management. Because if you see the IIM Indore curriculum, it's make most psychology and all. And also, if you see our hostels, like we get a proper apartment, like flat like hostels, like proper 2 rooms in one flat, and kitchen, washroom, separate washroom, and there is study room, then there's a balcony also.
A balcony.
Here's a balcony where you can see the beautiful view of the college.
Oh my god.
That's why I'm telling. It's better than I'm in the. And also the faculty here, they listen to us. Like in the first month, there was no common room for IPM student. We requested, and they already made the complete common room for within 2 months. Earlier, the curfew timing was also less, around 10 p.m. We requested, and now it's 12. So they really listen to us and like really enjoying. There are no like more restriction. We give the autonomy we need, and also like we can also participate with VGP students in competitions, case competitions, and some of my batchmates are also winning at competitions. So
IPM students are winning against the beer folks.
yeah,
That's
you can send the like LinkedIn page of IPM. You can see.
That's amazing. Now, we've heard a little bit about the infrastructure. Hostel room with a balcony is insane. But how's the rest of your campus? How are the classrooms? How are many sports facilities and stuff like that? And also talk to us about a little bit on the campus life. How are your clubs and committees? How are they active? Tell us a little bit more about these events, whether it's PGP as well as IPM. What's your take on that?
So first thing I want to talk is facilities we get in our college. So we get all the necessary facilities. Like there's a commercial complex where you can find all the necessary things. There's a juice shop. There are like 2 to 3 hotels where you can hang out with your friends. There's one fully furnished gym, fully equipped gym. You can go and like exercise, and there's basketball court, cricket court. All the necessary facilities is available inside the campus. And if you talk about like the clubs and committees, so we are not allowed to get engaged in the PGP clubs and committees because we are only 46 students. So we have a system of activity week and activity week coordinator, where a particular week is assigned to a particular like activity week coordinator. Like I am in a business and management week activity coordinator. So I will assign a particular week by the PGP students, and on that week we need to organize activities for that complete week. So that's how it works. And then there is activity coordinator, which will organize events on like regular basis. Like every month they will come up with some activities to like just keep the batch engaged, with all these activities.
Yeah.
So
and these sound like pretty student-led initiatives. So you actually control what events to organize.
Yeah, all these things are only for IPM. Like all the competitions, all these things are only happen within the IPM batch by the IPM batch.
Oh, nice. And I'm guessing these also rotate regularly. So if there's 45 students, I'm guessing almost all of them will get a POR by the end of the year or by the end of the course.
Yeah. All of them have some position responsibilities, like some in sports committee, business and management week, then innovation week coordinator. So all are engaged in some POC.
That's nice. Okay, Pranay, thank you so much. It's been an absolute joy to talk to you about your college, your experience, your preparation. I could mirror with a lot of your experiences of being a dropper and getting into an IIM and what that feels like. On a concluding note, there's a lot of people watching who are giving IPMAT in 26 and a few who are giving it in 27 as well. Any final words of advice from a topper about the preparation journey and how to manage these last few months really well?
So for 2026 aspirant, I would say that it's time you start giving mocks as much as you can, and at least complete your syllabus by January and start giving mocks. And also, if you are going to appear for your board exam class 12, do not ignore it, because most of the IIMs now give weightage to class 10 and class 12 marks. So for IPMAT, do not ignore your board exam, but also try to manage your time. Do not like get things piled up for the last minute, and start giving at least 2 to 3 hours on daily basis for your IPM preparation. and also most of the focus should be on your board exam, and also start giving mocks and practice as much as you can. For dropper students, I would say that तुम लोगों के पास अभी कोई काम नहीं है, मन लगा के पढ़ो, जितना पढ़ सकते हो उतना पढ़ो, ढेर सारे mocks दो. And for 2027 aspirants, I would say that if you are you have enough time, just start preparing, give as much as you can, give to your IPM preparation, and again, do not make things spiral for the last minute, and just study as hard as you can.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. As a dropper myself, I could mirror a lot to the experiences you shared of coming from a dropper and then getting to an IIM and feeling that experience. And from now till the exam, there's barely 3.5, 4 months left. In that, just stick true to your preparation, be consistent and stay focused. Trust me, it might be hard right now, but once you get there, it's really worth it. I think that's something you can agree with as well. And it's just a few months of consistent preparation between you and your dream college. And on a concluding note, please do go check out Pranay's channel. You heard him talk a lot about IIM Shillong right now, but there's so much more that you'll find on his channel. I absolutely love the content. I highly urge you to go check it out. You'll find the link in the description. Also, if this video reaches 350 likes, we'll make another video about a different college this time, talking more about the experience, which you'll find really, really helpful. As we get closer to the exam, a lot more content and a lot more conversations like this will come out. So please hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date. Drop in the comment section if you found this video helpful and if there's any specific tips you would like to give to your fellow aspirants. Also, if you'd like to see more videos on more topics, do drop them in the comments. We'll make videos on that as well. Also, share this video to anybody preparing for IPMAT 26 or even CUET for that matter. I'm sure they'll find insights from somebody who's cracked the exam already really helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Pranay, thank you so much for being with us. We'll catch you in the next one.